Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mulayam Singh Yadav has come out in support of Azam Khan. While addressing a press conference, he said that the Samajwadi Party supporters would launch a protest against the injustice being meted out to Azam Khan. Mulayam Singh Yadav even went on to say that they would meet the Prime Minister to speak to him about the situation if required. Azam Khan has been accused of being involved in more than 13 cases of land grabbing.
हम उत्तर प्रदेश के सभी समाजवादी पार्टी के कार्यकर्ताओं नेताओं से अपील करते हैं कि आजम को अपमानित करना, अन्याय करना और जिस तरह से उनकी बेइज्जती हो रही है उसके लिए सारे हमारे कार्यकर्ता नेता तैयार हो जाएं कल ही और पूरे प्रदेश में आंदोलन खड़ा कर रहे हैं और इस आंदोलन हम खुद खड़े होंगे।
Well, we've just got an update coming through, and Pranshu Mishra is also joining us live at this point. The Uttar Pradesh police has formed an SIT to probe the Shahjahanpur case. The government has said that they will have an independent team, a special investigation team that will probe this entire case. We're going across, we're standing by for the press conference in a short while from now. Okay, let's just go across and dip into the press conference. We have Pranshu also joining us live.
बोल करके एक FIR पंजीकृत कराई कि मेरे बच्चे का अपहरण हो गया है। पुलिस के द्वारा सम्यक ढंग से इसकी इन्वेस्टिगेशन की गई। वैज्ञानिक साक्ष्यों के आधार पर सर्विलांस के माध्यम से बच्चे को इसके द्वारा दी गई, जहां पर इन दो महिलाओं के समक्ष इसने अपना बच्चा दिया था, खुद वहां से बरामद किया गया और इस प्रकार से इस षड्यंत्र में उनको भी सम्मिलित करते हुए, मानते हुए इनको भी गिरफ्तार किया गया है। तो कुल मिलाकर के इसमें 4 लोगों की गिरफ्तारी इसमें हुई है और पुलिस की और पूरी जो लॉ एनफोर्समेंट एजेंसी है उसका किस तरह से इन लोगों ने दुरुपयोग किया, ये अपने आप में एक उदाहरण है। और
Well, the Supreme Court had directed the Uttar Pradesh government to also make sure that there is an SIT that is constituted to probe this matter. Pranshu Mishra joins us live. Pranshu, 2 aspects. One, the Shahjahanpur, and then let's just quickly go in and talk about what prompted Mulayam Singh to try and come out and also address that press conference. So go ahead, Pranshu.
Well, so to start with Shahjahanpur, see, Shahjahanpur, the government is actually complying on the Supreme Court order, and therefore this SIT under IG Public Grievances that has been established. The Commissioner of Bareilly Division, he along with the Rohilkhand University VC has been asked to actually ensure that the girl gets the admission in the LLM in Rohilkhand University. So it's nothing new. It's basically the compliance of Supreme Court order. We'll also have to see when and how the High Court actually takes the monitoring of the entire case.
Right.
But more than that, of course, the political story emerging out was that of Mulayam Singh. See, that was important because see, Mulayam Singh, ever since he was ousted as the national president of the party way back in January 2017, this was his first full-fledged individual press conference at the state headquarters, invitation being sent in by the party itself. So whatever he has said about Azam Khan, of course Azam Khan is his close comrade and Mulayam has a personal regard and sympathy for him, and therefore Mulayam Singh clearly was expected to actually come out and support Azam Khan. But the bigger fact is that why Akhilesh chose Mulayam Singh to come forward on this issue. So the reflection is, the inner story of course is, that Akhilesh Yadav probably feels at some extent, and the party feels, that by the drubbing since 2014 elections, the 3 poll defeats, that has clearly put the party on the defensive, and probably Akhilesh himself feels that pitching Mulayam Singh forward is the only safety right now, only defense right now. It's the only mechanism through which there could again be an attempt to galvanize the party cadres and the leadership, and therefore you saw Mulayam Singh coming out very aggressive. So the attempt is Akhilesh having probably failed to galvanize the people on this issue and also on the other political issues. So now he is probably willing to concede some space to Mulayam Singh as far as trying to rebuild the party is. That's what the importance of this entire issue is. So we'll have to see Mulayam Singh's open call for agitation on Azam Khan issue, whether it will also help Samajwadi Party in trying to found the lost ground. But yes, there's also other side of the story that Mulayam Singh is now being seen as coming out and trying to build a support for someone who has been slapped with more than 70 FIRs, including from land grabbing to buffalo thefts. So task not easy for Mulayam Singh, but it seems, the political story seems that Akhilesh is probably ready to concede more space to Mulayam Singh when it comes to party affairs and attempt to rebuild the party.
Now, making Azam Khan the victim and then crying foul over the fact that he's being targeted. Pranshu Mishra, thank you for your input. Seshnarayan Singh, let me start with you. Is this going to work in Uttar Pradesh?
Pranshu is bang on target. That is exactly what I feel. This is an opportunity for Samajwadi Party, which is in doldrums because of Mulayam Singh, Shivpal Yadav, all the whole family pulling in different directions. Now, I think on any issue, Azam Khan might be corrupt, Azam Khan might be land grabber or anything. But if a party decides to stand by them, then they get united. I remember 77 when Sanjay Gandhi was the fall guy, and the party stood by him and they came back to power. So and today nobody is going to go with Mulayam Singh Yadav or Akhilesh Yadav kisi lalach mein. If they go into agitation and they fight, so they'll get hardcore real-time workers. So I think for any political party, finding an issue and play victimhood, that can be there are 1,000 negatives also, because Azam Khan has been branded a Muslim and all kind of things, Hindu polarization, Muslim polarization, everything will work. But at least something will happen. That is what Pranshu said.
So they're saying that some reboot in terms of the political activity within the Samajwadi Party will happen.
I think Rashid Bhai will also agree with
Well,
you.
Rashid Kidwai? Or is this now further hurtling towards doom as far as Samajwadi Party is concerned?
Anand, this poverty of idea in Samajwadi Party, this projection of Azam Khan, who's seen as absolutely insensitive towards gender issues, the way he addressed Jayaprada, charges of corruption and all. This explains, you see, the presence of Priyanka Gandhi in Uttar Pradesh politics. You look at Mayawati, even her story is appearing increasingly looking pathetic. So the Congress thinks that Priyanka Gandhi may be able to garner some support. There is a collapse of two important regional parties in Uttar Pradesh against BJP. Then Congress, as a old-time party, as party that was a big stakeholder in Uttar Pradesh, perhaps Priyanka will be able to get some kind of foothold, whether it will work or not. But today's Mulayam Singh's press conference actually reinforces that Congress brief that as far as Samajwadi Party's story is concerned, it's over.
Well, as 30 seconds, and then I have got another update. Yes, Neeti Jain?
I honestly think that SP or any opposition party that you talk about is trying very hard to reinvent themselves to be relevant in politics today. And Akhilesh Yadav it's not an opportunity for SP, it is just Akhilesh Yadav being opportunist, having sidelined Mulayam ji and how they're bringing him back to support Azam Khan. There are cases that are against him. And there is no saving him from everything that he's done. I think they would be on a moral high ground if they did not do this.
Well, I thank you all. I'm way over time, and even as we say goodbye here, thank you to all our guests, and goodbye here on Nation at 5, setting up Epicenter up next. Former India captain Nitali Raj has announced her retirement from T20 internationals. Thank you for watching.